everyone, this is Sandy. Welcome to Easy Cooking. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make coconut shrimp. It's really easy to make. The preparation time and the cooking time combined is going to be about 30 minutes, but we have to refrigerate the shrimp after we prepare it for about an hour or so. So keep that in mind. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get started. For this recipe we need 1 pound of extra large shrimp, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 5-ounce can of coconut milk, 1 large egg, 2/3 of a cup of panko breadcrumbs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, salt to taste, ground black pepper to taste, crushed red pepper to taste, 1 1/4 cups of sweetened shredded coconut, and plenty of vegetable oil for frying. Let's get started. We're going to start by peeling and deveining the shrimp. When I peel them, I'm going to leave in the tails just so they will be easier to handle. And to devein them, I'm going to run a small knife along the back of the shrimp. And now we're going to remove the vein from the back, and that's about it. So just keep on repeating these steps until you have peeled and deveined all the shrimp. And when you're done, rinse them with cold water and then dry them with paper towels. Now in a bowl, combine 1 egg with the coconut milk. Mix well to incorporate everything together. And now add in 1 teaspoon of baking powder and season this mixture with salt, black pepper, and crushed red pepper to taste. Stir to combine and then add in half a cup of all-purpose flour. Mix well to dissolve the flour with the rest of the ingredients. And now we're going to add in about 3 or 4 tablespoons of water. This is the kind of consistency you want in your batter. You can see it's not too thick. So if your batter is looking too thick, feel free to add another tablespoon of water, or if it's looking too thin, you can add another tablespoon of flour. Once you get that consistency, set it aside for a minute. Now in a large plate, add in the rest of the flour and season it with salt and ground black pepper to taste. Stir well and set it aside for a minute. Now in another plate, combine the shredded coconut with the panko breadcrumbs. Stir to combine and set it aside for a minute. Now everything is ready to prepare the shrimp, so let's get started. Remember to dry the shrimp really well before preparing it. So we're going to start by coating the shrimp with the flour mixture. Make sure to cover them really well on all sides. And just keep on coating the shrimp with the flour mixture until you're done. Once you're done, grab a shrimp from the tail, then shake it a little bit just to get rid of the extra flour, and now we're going to dip it in the batter mixture. And then we're going to transfer it to the shredded coconut mixture. And now cover the shrimp with the panko mixture really well on all sides. You want to press down the coconut panko mixture really well onto the shrimp, and just keep on repeating these steps until you're done. Place them on a baking sheet or a large container, and now we're going to refrigerate them for at least 1 hour before frying them. If you try to fry them right now when they are at room temperature, the shredded coconut won't stick to them, so please refrigerate them for at least 1 hour before frying them. Once you're ready to fry the shrimp, preheat plenty of oil to a temperature of 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very important that the oil is at the right temperature, because if the oil is too hot, the shrimp will burn on the outside without cooking in the inside. And if the oil is not hot enough, the shrimp will absorb a lot of extra oil, so they will be very oily. We're going to cook the shrimp for about 3.5 minutes, or until they are nice and golden brown on all sides and they are completely cooked. Once the shrimp are golden brown on all sides, remove them from the oil and place them on paper towels. And just keep on frying the rest of the shrimp until you're done. So here I have my shrimp. They are nice and golden brown. I already ate too many of them. They are very delicious. They are cooked to perfection, soft in the inside and very nice and crisp on the outside. I'm going to serve them with a coconut lime rice. The rice is equally delicious. The recipe for this rice will be up on my channel on Tuesday, so stay tuned. And I'm also going to be serving them with a sweet and sour chili sauce. And that's about it. Enjoy! To print these and some other delicious recipes, please don't forget to visit my blog. The link is going to be down below. And you will also find me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest. I'm everywhere. So all the links are going to be down below. If you want, you can check them out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to be notified of future updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.